I've got to be totally honest. Right now, at this precise moment, Saturday night, 9 p.m., I think Spurs are going down. I think today we had to win and we came so close. We came so close. But as always, we didn't get over the line, guys. Before we get into it, please do me the honor of liking the stream, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that bell notification so you know when all of my content is about to drop. It ended at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Spurs 2, Brighton 2, and we were minutes away from getting a vital 3 points that would have lifted us out of the bottom three. As it is, we are in the bottom three, and we are hoping that Forest and West Ham do not pick up points tomorrow and Monday night, respectively. Forest, you'd expect to win home to Burnley, and West Ham away at Palace. Palace record after a European trip is terrible, and apparently they're all out on the piss the other night as well. So it doesn't look good for Spurs. If West Ham win, they will go 4 points clear of Tottenham with only 5 games to go. Guys, I'm broken after today. I've got to be honest. We came so close to winning. Was it perfect? No, of course it wasn't. It was far from perfect, but it was all about the result today. And I saw green shoots. I saw things that I hadn't seen for weeks, and I thought that win would just help us. And I honestly think if we'd held on for those 3 or 4 minutes, I think we'd be fine. I think we'd stay up. As it is now, we are looking down the barrel. There is no doubt about it. And it all started so well for Spurs, didn't it? You looked at the team. Xavi Simons was in it. Maddison back on the bench. Bentancur back in the side. And Spurs started pretty well. A couple of early half chances didn't really go in, but Brighton grew into the game. And I've got to say, I think Brighton had the better chances in that first half, somehow not scoring when the ball hit the inside of the post, rode across the line and out. Offside was given, but you look at it again, he was never offside. But Spurs took the lead. A little bit of magic from Xavi Simons, letting in Pedro Porro to head home to give Spurs the lead. And at that point, we thought finally Tottenham are in front. Maybe we will hold on and go on to win the game. And minutes later, Xavi Simons comes so close to making it 2-0. He'd set up the first. He then hit the post with a shot. Probably should have done better, but it was really unlucky. And then Porro from the rebound, his shot brilliantly tipped over the bar. At that point, if Spurs had gone 2-0 up, I think we win the game comfortably. But as always, Spurs get punished for their own mistakes. And listen, Brighton did knock on the door a bit. Good keeping a few times from Kinski, did well from a few corners, but when the ball's recycled out from a cross, it came across, and Mitoma, who was totally unmarked at the back post, Porro had come across, totally left his man. Mitoma smashed the ball on the volley into the net to make it 1-1 right on half time. And then it looked so bad for Spurs, didn't it? Because it was a real kick in the teeth for Tottenham, because I thought we'd done pretty well up until then. But that equaliser really, really hit us hard. And let's be honest, we come out for the second half. Brighton were on top. Spurs didn't really create anything in that second half until a little bit of magic. Great play from Bergvall, who'd come off the bench. He stole the ball, led the ball in to Xavi Simons, who put a wonderful curling shot into the top corner, off the post, and then gives Spurs a 2-1 lead. And at that point, it was a question. Could Tottenham hold on? Could we hold on? It looked like we would. But as always, we get punished when we make mistakes. We get punished when we make mistakes. Do the basics. Get rid of the ball. And the ball falls to Danzo in the box. He takes the touch. And from then on, the game's done, because the ball falls out and Ruta smashes the ball into the roof of the net from the cross to make it 2-2. Absolutely devastating for Spurs. We'd come so close to getting all 3 points. And in the end, we walk away with a point. It feels like a defeat today. It really does. And Xavi Simons at the end kind of summed up how we are all feeling currently. Absolutely devastating, guys. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling, because I'm broken by it. I really am. Today was massive. It was the biggest game, I think, in Tottenham's recent history. Take away any finals, this was bigger. This was bigger, and we needed 3 points, and we came so close to getting it. It feels like every mistake we make, though, gets punished. Doesn't matter what we do. Doesn't matter what we do. Every little mistake we do gets punished. Listen, let's try and take some positives if we can. The positives, Bentancur come back, had a really solid game. I thought he did really well in the centre of midfield. As usual, kept the ball ticking over, did nothing spectacular, just kept it easy, played really well. Like I say, Maddison on the bench. We didn't see him today, but it was good to see him back on the bench. And I'd expect to see him maybe against Wolves at some point next week. Xavi Simons, massive, massive plus. He come in today, assisted one, scored another. On another day, could have had another goal as well. I thought it was fantastic for Spurs today. Listen, he does get knocked off the ball a little bit too easy sometimes. He does go down a bit too easy sometimes. But he is absolutely crucial to Spurs staying in the league. Because I'll be honest, if Xavi Simons doesn't play today, Tottenham get beat by Brighton. Because we had absolutely nothing going forward. Everything good we did going forward came through Xavi Simons. So he has to start. He has to start. And anyone who says that Xavi Simons doesn't care, take a look at that picture at the end. He absolutely cares. He was devastated. Run his socks off. Played the last 10 minutes with cramp. He has to start for me. And maybe going forward, Paulinho as well. Guys, we'll see. Drop a comment and let me know how you're feeling. It is a devastating result. It feels like a defeat. Maybe we wake up in the morning feeling slightly different. Right now, I'm gutted, and we've got to rely on Burnley and Crystal Palace picking up results against Forest and West Ham to give us any chance. Because if Forest and West Ham win this weekend, guys, I think we are done, sadly. Devastating result. Guys, try to have a great Saturday night. Try to have a great Sunday. It is what it is. We move on. We get a point at the end, guys. Have a great day and a great night. And as always, come on, you Spurs.